Hello. Meowing. Hope she brought some. What did it brought? Some what? Daddy. Who's daddy? What was up? I could write a book answering the question of the day. Our beloved Princess Maple. Yes, bow down. One and all. The AI is strong. It's only getting stronger. Good morning, Solo Q. Good morning, Oni-chan. Good morning, Z Graves. Good morning, Kaden. Good morning, Izuku. Good morning, King Fisty. Good morning, Mama. Good morning, Lord Dreadfight. Hi. Good morning. Good morning, No Never 4409. Good morning, Kicklet. Kicklet, why are you talking about the marshmallow? No more marshmallows. Thank you for calling me Maple Luxafate. Good morning, Success. Good morning, King Fisty. Good morning, Master Protos. I have no frames. Again. What the heck did I break this time? What did I break this time? I need to get the bowl of ice. It's too powerful. Oh, I don't have any. Ah. I thought I would be fine. Alas, I'm not fine. Wah. That's not what I meant to press. Not what I meant to. Lava chicken. Lava laptop. No, I'm not. Get out of here. ASDFGHJKLIUY. Get out of here. Because of you. I'm meowing. Am I back yet? A little bit. Anyway. I gotta get this show on the road. Yeet the bot, Colorado VPN, save us. It's not the VPN. My laptop is overheating, boys. My laptop is overheating. I'm gonna go ahead and blame Discord. I don't even have Discord open right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and blame it because they made changes recently, and changes scare me. She's pulling up the SAO menu screen. Where does thou frames gone? Coronium. My 2018 MacBook Pro stole them. I need a Mac Mini. You're back. 30 FPS. Okay. Fine. I'm alive. Who did I miss? Good morning, kitty cats. Good morning, Daft Cash. Maple, we're glitch tubers. Nice. Good morning, Alcoholic Prophet. Good morning, Link's Treehouse. How are you? New prediction up, boys. MacBook activities. Put in the dye ice. I need to put the ice bowl again. At least you don't have balls so the hot laptop won't sterilize. Who says I don't have balls? Laptop going Super Saiyan? Yep. Woo, 1089. Long time no see. How are you? I only play Minecraft on the weekend. Okay? Don't tell her what the prediction is or you'll be tampering with gambling. Greetings. Oh, you don't want me to rig it? I'll rig it. All right. Oh, will I rig it? Oh boy. I'll rig it. Anyway. The best thing that happened today is I did not kill myself. Yet. What else happened today? I don't know. Today, I did a lot of work, mostly. Hung out in the Discord a little bit, in the litter box. I also lurked in the tribute moon box, the moon bucket. That thing is crazy. Spaced out several minutes again. Okay, Dracova14. Hi. I'm embarrassed for being late and gay. It's fine. Good morning again. Max? What about Max? One day is an achievement. Yep. No, not yet. Never, not allowed. We'll see about that. Do you need help? I'm local to you. No, I don't need help. I know how to do it by myself. We're glad you did not. Debatable. Don't suffer alone. I'll suffer as much as I want to. Will you also read macroeconomics? Honestly, never. I'm only curious about behavioral economics. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens next. I also want to read about philosophy for some reason. Hi, little K. Thank you for calling me mom. What else? What the heck is going on today? I don't remember. Today is a blur. Every day is a blur. I should take more notes. I didn't feel like taking notes. Get me out in bot tricks. Get me out in Kicklet. Um, 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 um. Social media is fake. I did have a lot of gratitude though for posters again today. It's just I can't emphasize enough how beautiful and wondrous it is to be able to post to Twitter multiple times a day without logging into Twitter. It's better than magic. It's better than pizza. It's probably better than, what did you think I was going to say? Sexual intercourse? I walked into that joke, didn't I? If you go, I'll pass out the Kool-Aid. I mean, that's not until 2035, I think. Read Simulacra and Simulacrum. Yeah. Behavioral economics is fun. I agree. Society of Spectacle. I'll have to write those down if I don't already have them written down. You don't know what I did, King Fisty, but you're trying your best to be a Fed agent and stalk every action. I didn't hang out with the cool kids. I hung out with the Nazi kids. They're not cool. They're Nazis. Dismissed Reddit. Very productive. I was on Reddit a little bit today, but not that much. I need to remind myself to not die. Okay. Can't be better than a Mooncraft stream. Debatable. Wow. I don't feel like doing anything, so let's just start the stream. Good meowing, good afternoon, and good night wherever you are in the world. Thank you for tuning into Love Talk with me, Mrs. Moonson. This is a daily talk show where a kitten who's smitten discusses all things love, life, and also anime, because why not? Moon. Oh, that's what I did today. I don't know where my brain went. Guys, I finally started Free Ren. I finally started watching that. That anime. I wanted to hate it. I'm not going to lie. It has a rating of over 9 points on my anime list. So immediately the hipster in me is like, no way. This is dog shit. This is garbage. This anime is trash. I'm wrong. Boys, I fucking love it. I love Free Run. I'm only 2 episodes in, but I'm just like, this is it. This is absolutely it. It is so it. It is so good. Guys, oh my god. It feels like watching magma from a volcano. Actually, I don't know how fast magma from a volcano moves. But no, it feels like watching polar ice caps melting. I don't know how fast the polar ice caps melt, but it's basically it feels like a slow motion. Where can I join? Behavioral Econ is Austrian economics. You should read Virgins of Freedom by Lawrence Mead. It's 300 pages, easy read. Okay, I probably would love it, unironically. Believers get paid out. Should have done 5 minutes instead. About time. Definitely top tier slice of life. I don't know about the slice of life. I'm here for the slice of death. I said it. Is that a spoiler? I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't think it is, but Jesus Christ, does that anime make me feel like life is pointless and mundane and nothing matters and I can do whatever I want because you know what? In 100 years, I'll be dead and so will everyone I know and everyone who's ever known me. So that's great. That's great news. Free rent. Sign me up. Actually, that could not be true. Perhaps 200 years. We'll call it 200. Because there could be like a baby being born today that's going to discover me and become like a moon fanatic. And they'll be alive in 100 years, maybe. I don't know. It's the opposite of watching a train wreck. Slice of demons. Glad you're here for Tomboy Tuesday. Moon envisions herself being swallowed by chess. True. Grats on what? What am I grats on? Magma is slow besides the first few eruptions. Yeah, but how slow? Does anybody know the speed of magma? Happy to hear you talk about it. Of course I live. I still don't like it. It's way too slow. Piscana, the slowness is the point. Oh my god, we are so overstimulated. We were so overstimulated. We got so much dopamine, so much excitement. I had an autistic person tell me that free Ren was like anticlimactic and that the whole thing was very one tone and there wasn't like. He called it sentimental, and I'm just like, no. You don't understand. Literally. Like, you don't understand. Sup, TMC Adam. How are you? I'm missing the chat. The cat girl that has Minecraft playthrough where she's building an island based on eugenics and segregating minority groups, enjoys an anime about eugenics and segregation. I didn't get to the eugenics and segregation part just yet, but I do know elves have tendencies. Good morning, Demaro. Good job again this week with all the accountability. Good morning, ice cream, ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. I recommend Mushishi if you like free run. That's another one on my list. Aren't we supposed to live till 120? The anime did what we didn't want. Wait. I don't consent to death. Okay, fine. We gotta start building the church, writing the Moon Bible. Wow. I'm already too suppressed. I need sopamine. We're overstimulated. Moonson watches videos at 2x speed and wishes for 4x speed. Exactly, Success. And that's why Free Ren pissed me off. Oh my god, it made me so mad. Piscana, if you have ADHD, maybe this will cure it. It made me so mad. I'm like, is this shit just wasting my time? Why on earth do they talk like this so, like, why is everything so slow? And then I was like, no. Oh my god, like 15 minutes in, I was like, yes, I see it now. I'm living in elven time. Also, I feel like if you are at a point in life where you don't care, how should I say this? Where you don't have any sense of urgency and you're not aware that you will one day die, you might just not be ready for free run. But for for those of us who are more existential, yada yada. Hola, Ia de la Luna. Good meowing, hiragana me today. Hi, how are you? You've recommended Mushishi in the past. I have, but I haven't watched it. I recommended it, I just haven't watched it. Good morning, Accentique. Slow Ren, Lamau. Life extension tech kind of seemed like a giant scam. Aspect, we'll find out. We can find out together, perhaps. Watch the first 3 episodes. And is this... Do it as therapy. I don't... Wait, which part is the short-term memory problem? That makes sense. I told you guys. Although my family lineage live long times, right? I have multiple centenarians in my family history. I also have Alzheimer's in my family history. So there's that. Maybe I'm just getting hit with it early. Real story. Can't slow the brain down. I can link you to an ancient Epicurus music mix. I'm not sure about that. Take care of your body. It wouldn't be, though. I don't suggest living with dialysis. Yeah, I don't suggest dialysis either. It means hello, daughter of the moon in Spanish. Thank you. Believers have been paid out. I've teleported over here. From where? Stress causes memory problems. King Fisty. I too wish I wasn't stressed. Believe it. Not in the Naruto way, just like in the normal way. That's not true. Someone on Twitch suggested it. Can I have a single Monero? Sure. What do you call it? Moderators over on Kick, feel free to give the kitties what they came for, which is the gambling. They didn't come for me. They didn't come to me. They didn't come in the jar or fill the jar or anything like that. They just came here for useless currency that competes with channel points and doesn't give you anything at all. It's just... you could bragging rights, yada yada. Anyway, today's Otaku Tuesday. By the way, I'm supposed to be streaming right now. It's a day where we talk about hobbies and stuff like that, passions and things of that nature. And it's also the day we do the IQ test, the weekly IQ test, to see who is getting exiled from the litter box. That's right. I said it. If you have an IQ lower than me, you're on the way out. But don't worry. Mine is lower than room temperature in Kelvin. Anyway, Where was I going with this stream? I guess I'll start with the anime recommendation. Here we go. That's not a drum roll. Here's the anime. Tama Yura. Oh boy, is this really weird and cute? Now, this is not the I'm not recommending the actual season, but the OVA. It's like 4 episodes, but it's 2 episodes, and it's kind of cute. And I don't know. I have a weakness for cute girls, I guess. So that's what that is. Please, no math. Success. Buckle in tight. There's no math, but just, just stay seated. I promise. Yes, we are in Tomboy Tuesday. You can thank Oni-chan. We do have a tomboy. Anyway, for her first year of high school, family circumstances force Fu Sawatari to move to Takehara, a scenic old town near Hiroshima on the inland sea, to live with her relatives. Her father, who has passed away, grew up in Takehara and always spoke fondly of his childhood while living there. Sawatari learns to love taking photographs with his old film camera, a Rollei 35S, while making friends and learning about the town. Yeah, it's just a cute girl who has, sad past. Her father passed away 5 years ago, but she's kind of very ditzy and seems kind of airheaded, but she's holding on to some emotional pain, and she just wants to take pictures of her friends and of nature and the neighborhood cat, and then she starts like a little club, and it's very cute. I like it. I recommend it. Hi AJ, long time no see. How are you? Good morning. And Egigoka. Is it 0 minutes? This anime looks like an anime where one of the characters dies. Yeah, someone died before it even started. Is this Yuri? Can we make it Yuri? Never 4409. I would prefer it if it were Yuri. I'm not gonna lie. It's very, very cute though. It's really sweet and cute. Blah. Not all anime needs to be deep or groundbreaking. Comfy is also fun. Different people like different things. Room temperature in Kelvin. Why are you winking at me? Anyway, watch this anime if you want. Don't watch it if you don't want. I'm not your mom unless you want to call me mommy. Of course, don't call me mommy. Just call me Maple. Anyway, let's do the tomboy first. So, the tomboy, drumroll please. I just slapped my table and then I snapped. That's not a drum roll. Yes, I do have those drumsticks. They're pink and they're still on my bedside table. Anyway, here's the tomboy. Akane Tendo. She's 5'2". Her hobbies include martial arts for anger management and also sports. Would you look at that? What a tomboy. Definitely a tomboy. Akane is far from being delicate, and her exuberant, life-loving demeanor is apparent in everything she does. Although she appears to be non-klutzy on the movement scale, she's a lead weight in the water. Her eyes are colors, and her hair is also colors, and she's cute. She doesn't like being called a tomboy, ugly, or uncute. She doesn't like being called ugly? I wonder why. She doesn't like being called uncute. I wish someone would call me uncute. Isn't she Ranma? I can't talk about Ranma. I'm not allowed to. Mommy, Maple Moonson, you sound be a nun. Yes, I sound be a nun. She's not the best girl for Mama, but she's very cute. Ranma gives me trauma. Okay. Akane has a problem with acting feminine. It's because she had very few female role models in her life. Relatable. That's the first part is relatable. The second part is not. I had plenty of female role models. I just struggle with being feminine and etiquette. No story time. I'm busy. Don't you see I'm streaming here? How can I do a story time? I'm streaming. Anyway, that's our tomboy. You're welcome, Success. Please enjoy her. But not too much. Okay, on to the next thing because I want to end the stream at 25 minutes. So, question of the day. What is it? How has technology enhanced your creativity? Has it at all? Has technology enhanced your creativity? You're obtuse. Thank you, Luxafate. Hard pass. She got a bad attitude, said Kanan. No, it's not, Coronium. Thank you for being nice to me, though. Make it a 40-minute one. Ranma straight up made me who I am. I wish I could unread that. Struggle with fatherless, Sag. You know, it's fine. I'm getting over it. Moon, you're streaming. Yeah, I am. Stop calling me cute. I'm gonna explode. And by that, I mean, I got a bomb just like the anti-natalists on Reddit. No, that's a joke. I forgot that I was live and this is public. I should not joke about having bombs. Guys, please don't swat me. I do not have a bomb. Oh no. Holy chat. Did I just end the stream? I'm scared. Anyway, god damn it. Technology clearly has made me a lot dumber. It's not helping. I need to get off the internet for good. Jesus Christ. In Minecraft, I meant TNT. Makes it easy to find works of art, I guess. No. Coronium, I was already on that list. That's why I'm afraid to leave the country. I'm getting sent to El Salvador for my political beliefs. Bravo team is already en route. I'm into dark humor, so you good. I'm not good, AJ. I am losing my mind right now. Farming is way easier with tech. Also, teaching your children is easy with phones. We used to send our kids to school because we couldn't read. That was a good joke. Wait. Rise up 420 God. Are you being sarcastic? I don't understand the second part of your thing at all. Kids can't read today. Like, not just kids. Also, some people who are adults can't read. Faster access to information. True. Definitely, Lexifate. There is faster access to lots of information overload, and also, I don't want to call it misinformation, but you know what I mean. Dubious information. You're outnumbered. Put the kaboom down. I'm not doing anything bad, I promise. Creative way to get on those Google Docs. RBZ 2005. I've been talking about my 67-page doc for a while now. And honestly, I'm starting to think 67 pages is too little. It's too little for all of the atrocities I commit on a regular basis. Trying to cherry pick commits and I'm mad. Man. I can draw digitally, lots of free art resources. Okay, that's nice. I can draw turtles in MS Paint. Why would you draw turtles when you could draw cats? We had to change the freaking alphabet because kids are too dumb now. That sounds fake. The internet has availed vast amounts of information. Yeah, I mean, I can use Docker. That's a miracle. More dopamine desensitized than before. I can't talk about this. I was going to say something inappropriate, but I've already pushed it too far today. So let's go to the IQ test before we go too far over time. Here we go. Ready? For those of you who haven't played before, every Tuesday we play a game called This or That. There's going to be several rounds. And you get to choose 1 or 2, and at the same time, you're going to try to guess what the theme is, okay? So every week, it's going to be, it's like 2 separate, similar, but kind of contrasting themes. A word versus a word. This versus that, right? Egg versus plant. It's not egg versus plant, but that's the only example that came into my mind. Why am I thinking of eggplants? Anyway, let's get started. Here's the first hint. Let's go. Wow. Good luck. Let's see what the chat has to say. When I was a kid, I drew the NES Mario maps in MS Paint. I don't know why I didn't draw cats. Sorry, I was AFK. I winked because my room temperature in K is like 300. Just saying. I got your joke. IQ is room temperature in K. Liked your goof. You're great. Oh, it's okay. I was just joking. Several rounds of moon brain programming. I'm already packing my bags. Moon rat. Time for me to feel dumb again. The cat girl psyop. The theme is always to impress Moonson. Hard R versus no R. Oh, that's a good one, Izuku. That's a good one. Egg versus plant. Slurs. Plant versus egg. Egg versus plant. What the fuck? 1 or 2, chat. R, something versus nothing. LDTGX, you are onto something there. Lexafate is also kind of sort of on something. Adult or child, okay. I'll start cleaning out my room in the litter box. 1, Ronry. 2, not Ronry. Kind of. Singular versus infinite. Rise up 420, God, I like where you're going. This has nothing to do with racism. Oni-chan. Let's go. Let's go with Oni-chan. Real versus fake. That is not it, but it's close. So we're going to go to the second clue now. Here's the second clue. Real okay, LDTGX is on the same track record. I'm pretty sure he wrote that before I changed the slide. So, but that's not the absolute theme. This is a level of abstraction. But yes, we got real versus unreal, plants versus zombies, Fent versus no Fent, character versus null, or okay. Math. Yes, math, real, imaginary. Okay, but guys, think outside the box. Wait, I wasn't there. True versus false. Uppercase versus lowercase. Link's treehouse. That's a really good one. I think that's a good one. Thank you for thinking outside the box. It's not real versus fantasy. It's not imaginary versus real, but you guys are on the right track. You're on the right track, but think more outside the box. Are you ready for the next clue? Integers versus variables, complex numbers. Okay, we're going too far into mathematics. Let's take it away from mathematics a little bit. Let's go to clue number 3. Academia versus vocational. Reality versus delusion. Z Graves. I like where you're going with that. Hypothesis versus application. Rational versus imaginary. Okay, away from math. No math. Illusion versus physical. Mamo. Very interesting. What? Meow. Simple versus complex. Integer versus whole numbers. Precise versus general. These are interesting guesses. Meow. Single versus multiple. Don't leave. Master Protos, do not leave. Whole versus empty. Stable versus schizophrenic. Half versus whole. Okay. Rational and irrational. Logic versus creative. I think the next one will give it away. Fucking USB numbering. 1/10 versus the whole. Gay versus straight. That's a good one too. Okay, here's the next clue. I gave you guys extra today. This one will give it away. So this is related directly to the numbers on the previous slide. So we had 1.3 and we had 13, right? Reality and imagination. It was nice knowing you all. Lucky and unlucky. Less and more. Left brain, right brain. Accentique, you're on the right track as well. Superstitious. No. Big and small. No. Although, TMC Adam, big and small is kind of close. Rise up 420 God. Okay, and Izuku said high and low frequency. Put it all together. This is not math. King Fisty is getting a little bit closer. If you put it all together, right? Imaginary and real. High and low. Yes, it's related to brain waves, perhaps. Actually, I shouldn't have said that. That gives it away. Doesn't it? I'm packing my bags. Full versus empty. A 1.3. If I told you the 1.3 and the 13 is in hertz, would that give it away? AM versus FM. Smart versus dumb. No. Luxifate, you are so close that I don't know what to tell you. But yes, you're very, very, very close. Thoughts versus breathing metrics. Okay, Oni-chan, let's go. Oni-chan got it. Yeah. Sleep, asleep versus awake. Yeah. So, we could start at the beginning. Well, should I start at the beginning? So I was thinking that, like, if you take an abstraction of it, right? When you are awake, that is your reality. And when you are asleep, it's like your imagination in some sense, right? It is still kind of a reality, but it's not the physical world, right? So that's what the first two were about, right? Because we have real numbers and imaginary numbers. I told you it wasn't about math, but it was an abstract it was an abstract concept. I worked really hard. Sorry. Sorry for laughing. I worked really hard to make this one difficult today, but you still got it. You guys still got it before the last clue. 1.3 is an alpha wave, 13 is a theta. Very good, non-never. I see. And then Izuku said alpha waves and beta waves. Yes. Okay. So then yeah, the bands for your sleep versus, actually I think I have these numbers backwards. so wait, I think I have these numbers. Shit. The 13 should have been on top. I'll give you guys an extra credit point for reversing the numbers accidentally, but it still stands. So I'm sorry if I confused you. That's my bad. I fucked up. Do I like hypnosis? I do like hypnosis in hentai. Yeah. You did well, Moon. Want to say visible versus unobservable? It's not the public server. What do you mean the public one? My brain is in high FQ, always, so rest is freedom. Ironically Sag. This part confused me a lot. Yeah, I messed up. Sorry. The first hit feels like mom smacking me in the face with a brick. No one knew what these even meant. Anyway, and then we have the waves. I chose like arbitrarily some like yeah, I think I can't even remember. I think they're beta and gamma waves for awake, and then alpha and theta waves for sleep, where you have REM, and then you have the like you have like a sleepy state that's not quite dreaming or not quite REM, something like that. And then yeah, here are these are just brain scans. These are fMRIs of someone asleep, and then I just put it upside down to make it more confusing. And then someone awake. Actually, that's reversed. The top is the one who's awake. The one on the bottom is sleeping. Anyway, thank you guys for playing my game. I accidentally went over time. It got psychological. I'm sorry. I'll give you guys a quote, and then I'm going to end the stream abruptly. If someone's exit wounds you, the real pain isn't their absence, it's your resistance. Oh boy, is this the truth? This is the truth. I was going through it. You're cooking so hard with these. Thank you, Luxafe. Thank you. I'll work even harder next week. Anyway, this quote stolen from my dad's over on Twitter, because I really need them, by the way. Yeah, this year rather, I had pain from loss. And I realized, because I got over it, by the way. I got over it like this past month. Like, I'm like, this is a bad quote. This is bad quote. I like this quote, though. Sorry for hurting your brain. Anyway, I realized that, like, as soon as I let go, as soon as I stopped caring, all the pain disappeared. So it wasn't, like, I feel like I wasn't sad because they didn't want to be my friend. I feel like I was sad because I was resistant to the idea of letting go of them as a friend. As soon as I accepted that I must let go and that it's going to be okay, the pain vanished. This is not life advice. This is just, whatever. It's just some quote from social media. So with that said, I'll get out of here. Goodbye. Thank you. Bye. Thank you everyone for playing with me today. Thank you for hanging out, and I appreciate you genuinely from the bottom of my heart. It's it's exciting. You guys make me feel very pleased. This is the beginning of Moon's Zen Buddhism arc. This is like the second beginning. Anyway. Meow, 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 meow. I'll be back tomorrow with Waifu Wednesday. I really like one of the waifus tomorrow. I can't remember the other one, but there's one I like for sure. That means you guys will probably hate her. I hope you have an excellent Tuesday. Eat some tacos or whatever you guys do on Tuesdays. See you tomorrow. Goodbye. Love you. Goodbye. Bye. Bye.